not slow. How come we can never fast and never grow? That's what we should be on. I sing Psalm 7 to the Lord like I'm shaking on. Whoa, whoa. I deserve everything I got so far. Dip on the scene, I mean, every kid lie. Me and my team blowing up shofar. Brian's on the wall, how we got the news high, whoa. Them a one block a blessing, like we a testing. God upon me SMS and now who I be texting. Shot that, yeah, me a mountain for the message. Them not wanna learn a lesson, whoa. Talk fast, I'm going slow, baby, I know. How come things move so fast, not slow? How come we can never fast and never grow? That's what we should be on. I sing a song 7 to the Lord like I'm Shiggy on. Buddy.
The magic number, fixing the pipe, man, you can call me a plumber. We on the streets, scoffing, they still in they slumber. Haters think they better, man, that's blasphemy. Counting all these flyers, man, that's cash to me. Can't stay in that sin, it don't last for me. Don't get with a dragon, that's a pass for me.
We gon' rule this earth, been a gosh since birth. Gotta pray, it's getting heavy, we pushing through, it works. Got the water finna surf, we raising up the church. They want smoke with the prophets, call it frankincense and myrrh. You lacking understanding, don't take this life for granted. Digging up the soil, place the seed and now it's planted. Your walk is looking slanted, need milk, apply the bandage. Better keep the law cause Christ is coming, bringing damage. Why you tryna hate? Got the water, it's the waves. If the gate is really straight, yeah, my Lord is on the way. Crack the sky, unleash champagne to unbelievers who didn't gain. Cause they busy playing games, gon' be burning in that flame. Look, straight to the fact. On us like a shirt and it's fitted. We came up short, now it's told me I admit it. Can't stop till we drop in the sheep or replenish. Light is too bright in the Pretty, you know we gon' win it. Gotta apply what we teach, cause we at UIC. Read.
Yeah, feel like some water. Teaching the word, take you to school like charter. 144, that's the magic number. Fixing the pipe, man, you can call me a plumber. We on the streets, scoffing, they still in they slump. They better, man, that's blasphemy. Counting all these flyers, man, that's cash to me. Can't stay in that sin, it don't last for me. Don't get with a dragon, that's a pass for me.
Yeah, boy, that's a pass. I put my foot on the gas. You got your shit on the countertop. I put that right in the trash. Sinners won't leave me alone, so I'ma start hitting the dash. Like Joseph, yeah, we're off in the blow like explosives. My spirit fat like Choji, ayy. Work at the bed, don't call me. My God already chose me, so I don't even care if you don't know me. Blocking out the sand like a goalie. Said it too righteous, but you gotta show me. I'm in the zone. Sinners won't leave me alone. Demons, they out on my soul. They tryna get it in, but I'm like, no. Already know how it go. I put that shit on the floor. They talking that shit, they don't know how it goes.
This whole place on fire, whoa. 144 like lions, coming through the Bernie's fires, whoa. We ain't getting tired, doing all our Lord desires, whoa. Got that burning fire, guess that you can call him Mr. Oppenheimer. Don't set this whole place on fire, whoa. 144 like lions, coming through the Bernie's fires, whoa. We ain't getting tired, doing all our Lord desires, whoa. Got that burning fire, guess that you can call him Mr.
Oppenheimer. I'm dropping, don't know what the time is. Christ gon' chime in. Wow, you know he on timing. One mind, we young in accord. Weapon pride, he come for the fold. Speak with a fire, I teach for the Lord. Cry loud, I speak from the cold. That's my plans, I'm getting a note. He on bad time, give me no choice. Speak with authority, tell by the voice. Spend now, he came to destroy. 60 minutes, goodbye to the ops. Then I'm boom, I'm pass. In the night, he ain't gonna knock. Only cherry, watch him drop.
Like what? He be a op. Script coming, y'all all gon' drop. Finna be a jumper who would on the lot. Couple go, I did it, I cop.
Look, don't opt out. With this purple and gold, I'ma pop out. Gotta stay in the spirit, won't drop out. Snakes all around, so you better watch out.
Like what? You be the chosen. Gotta get rid of those that be posing. Mom chop, y'all opposite of frozen. Hold up, I'ma let Micah go in.
I ain't dissing on us, but they dead like. Let them lay to the rest like a red light. God taking people in darkness and breaking it out like a demon in a headlight.
Mr. Oppenheimer, gon' come through burning empires. Whoa, 144 like lions, gon' come through burning these lions. It's that burning fire, got the screws swinging like a marker mine. On ships, rocking slavery tide, now son of children and his blood required. Amalek, gon' get it. I do me up, it's finished. Straight to the grave, the ancient of days, the prophecies is finished. And you cannot run, you'll be overcome when he come flying in the ditch. And we in the chariots, watch you burn, this is the Lord's holy visit. Destroyer, creator.
Check. Hey, shalom, family. Most High in Christ bless. We back once again. It's also Zakai with IUIC Tallahassee. All right, we're going to hold it down for back to basics. Hey, today's title is going to be called, okay, sound bites in the spirit. You keep it going, sound bites in the spirit. Today's title is going to be called Expose the Devil. We got to expose the devil. Why? We can't allow Satan to be comfortable. All right, the devil sometimes jumps in our people. Why do you think the Lord told Peter, hey, get thee behind me, Satan? Give me that one first. Read that one first. Because yesterday we had an amazing and fire class brought out by Deacon Nathan and Deacon Malafire, right?
That's right.
But when you look inside the congregation, man, the congregation was dead. Message. It was dead. So if you wasn't amongst the righteous, where was you at? Right. Where was you at? Read what you got.
The book of Mark, chapter 8 and verse 33. But when he had turned about and looked on his disciples, he rebuked Peter, saying, Get thee behind me, Satan, for thou savorest not the things that be of God.
Right. So the Son of Man, Christ himself, told the chief apostle, hey, get thee behind me, Satan. Every now and then, Satan jumps upon us and our people, right? And you need a friend, a true friend, to tell you about yourself. So a lot of people did not, give me Leviticus 19:17, that's, a lot of people did not show up. A lot of people did not show up. Wow. You posting messages inside the chat, hey, where y'all at, this, that, and the third.
What is wrong?
And they, you know how at Telegram it shows you the 2 checks. That means somebody seen your message, and then you can see who all seen your message. Say something. You see I'm saying something to you. You see the brothers are saying something to you. Don't ignore your brothers. Don't ignore your sisters that's reaching out to you. You have to say something. A lot of people didn't come and did not say nothing. Why? I can't say exactly what they did, but they did not abstain for any appearance of evil. I'll tell you that. You did not abstain for any appearance of evil. And if you decide to eat some turkey today, you are the damn devil. All right? Read what you got.
Leviticus chapter 19 and verse 17. Thou shalt not hate thy brother in thine heart.
All right, so exposing the devil is going into not having hatred towards your brother. All right, so if you see somebody going off, you would say something.
That's right.
Finish it out.
Thou shalt in any wise rebuke thy neighbor, and not suffer sin upon him.
And not suffer sin upon him. Give me Leviticus chapter 5 and verse 1. Leviticus 5 and verse 1.
Leviticus chapter 5 and verse 1. And if a soul sin, and hear the voice of swearing, and is a witness, whether he have seen or known of it, if he do not utter it, then he shall bear his iniquity.
All right, so you might see something going on, or you might hear something, you might know of something. The Lord said, if you do not utter it, then the iniquity going to be at your hand. Give me Ezekiel 3:17. So he said, if you don't say anything, the sin is going to be on your hand for not speaking up. Look at this. Read what you got.
Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth, and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die. And
right, so we are the watchmen, and we are meant to give them, our people, warning from God. All right, because so when God decides to judge us, that's why the Lord said, give me that in Hebrews 10:33 real fast. He said, it's a terrible thing to fall in the hands of God. You don't want the Lord to judge you. You rather have man to tell you about yourself, fish your action, whatever the case may be. But when the Lord has to intervene, it's going to get really real. Read what you got.
Hebrews chapter 10 and verse 31. It is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God.
So it's a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living God. Remember, he's an austere man. He's a jealous guy. He got vengeance. His mind is, you don't want to fall. The Lord can touch you in any way possible, and you will never see it coming. All right, so go back to Ezekiel 3 and 17.
Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
Read.
When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou giveth him not warning, nor speaketh to warn the wicked from his wicked way.
If you don't warn the wicked or speak upon his wicked ways, go ahead.
To save his life.
To what?
To save his life.
To save somebody's life meaning what? You will have love for your brethren. You will love your neighbor as you love yourself. All right, you will not allow your brother to suffer in sin. Go ahead.
The same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand.
So when he died in his iniquity, the Lord said, hey, since you saw it, you heard of it, you known of it, and you did not utter it, now that brother or that sister blood is upon your hand.
That's right.
Go ahead.
Yet, if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness.
Now, the thing is, you can correct somebody. You can try to help them out, this, that, and the third. But you cannot make them do it themselves. You can say something. You can bring it out. You can expose it. But you cannot make them keep the laws of God. Read what you got.
Nor from his wicked way. He shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul.
He said he gonna die in his iniquity still, but you had delivered thy soul. You had delivered thy soul. And go to 1 Thessalonians chapter 5 and read verse 22. So a lot of people, hey, you did not show up to the school yesterday. All right, you didn't show up to the school. If you wasn't amongst the righteous, where was you at? Was you at home by yourself? And that is a shame. It is a shame. Deacon said in the class last night, Deacon Malafia said in the class last night for everybody who got off late, it was about like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, something like that. He said, hey, you should be at the school right now. We getting the scripts from 2 to 10. Like, we was, and a lot of information came out. Wow. Right? It doesn't matter if you got out of work a little late, get to the school. Get to the school. Our captain was traveling from out of town, came back in town, came to the school. You had some brothers at school while he working and didn't get off till like 9:30. But it was at the school while the class was going on. But you had some people, you know, it's that time of the year. Everybody want to hit you up. Hey, you want you a plate? Hey, I ain't gonna cook you no turkey, no turkey, no dressing. I'm gonna cook you something else, but I can bring it to you. You understand? Hey, how you doing? I just want to hit you up. Like, bro, we ain't talk all year long. Why you want to talk to me now?
Wait a minute. Wait.
I ain't heard from you since last year, November. And now you want to talk to me now. And we understand, read that in Sirach real fast. When it said observe the time.
Come on.
Is it 27 and 12?
Yes. Better say it.
Yeah, read that one.
Sirach chapter 27 and verse 12. If thou be among the indiscreet, observe the time.
Observe the time. Now give me that one in Proverbs 12 and 26. It said, if you would be among the indiscreet, observe the time. Proverbs 12, 26.
Proverbs chapter 12 and verse 26. The righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, but the way of the wicked seduceth them.
All right, so it said the righteous is more excellent than his neighbor, and the way of the wicked, your wicked friends, your wicked family members, the people that you left in the world, they gonna seduce you. If you're not observing the time, you should not have been around them at all yesterday. If you was, you was, and you know who you are if you was, right? You shouldn't be around them at all. And even around throughout the whole time and the rest of the year. You got to observe the time because it says the way of the wicked, it will seduce you. Now, 1 Thessalonians 5:22. Read that one.
1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 22. Abstain from all appearance of evil.
So it said abstain from all appearance of evil. Of evil. You didn't celebrate Thanksgiving? How do we know if you didn't show up? Uh-oh. Was you working? Well, no, I got off. I had off yesterday. Well, why you didn't come to the school? Well, this, that, and the third. My carburetor in my car. I had to get new brakes. Man, my family just hit me up today. Said they want to hang out a little bit and play a little cards. I ain't eat no turkey though.
What is wrong with you?
Exactly. What is wrong with our people? What is wrong with our people? Not understanding the filth where that came from, the murder where that came from of your Hispanic and your Native American brothers and sisters. All right. Now from there, give me Sirach 19 and verse 13. Sirach chapter 19 and verse 13. If y'all had good stuff, you can put it on the screen. You've had good stuff, put it on the screen. All right, read that for me.
Sirach chapter 19.
No, read the screen for me.
Thanksgiving is a special time to remember all the things we have and forget about the genocide that was committed to get it.
Damn. So a lot of our people try to use the excuse, well, it's about brotherhood. It's about this, that, and the third. Every time we get together, whatever the case may be. No. You making up lies. You making up excuses so you can worship the daggone devil. It is made for you to forget about the genocide of the Native American Gideon, the tribe of Gad, the tribe of Reuben. It make you forget about what happened unto them as the conquistadors came over here and took the land. All right. So now, give me Sirach 19 and verse 13.
Sirach chapter 19, verse 13. Admonish a friend. It may be he have not done it.
So it says, admonish a friend. It may be that he have not done it. All right. It might seem a certain way, but it said admonish a friend, meaning you have to step up and speak about it. You see something like, hey, this a little wrong. Hey, bro, what's going on with this right here? He might not do nothing. He or she might not have transgressed against the Lord, but you won't know it until you say something. Finish it out.
And if he have done it, that he do it no more.
But if he had done it, you admonish him as a true friend. Guess what? He's gonna show that he ain't gonna do it no more. He ain't gonna do it no more. Matter of fact, give me Sirach 6 and verse 17. We coming right back, but give me Sirach 6 and 17.
Sirach chapter 6, verse 17. Whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright.
It said, whoso feareth the Lord, he will direct his friendship aright. He gonna direct his friendship aright. Is more on that?
Yes, sir. For as he is, so shall his neighbor be also.
All right, give me Malachi 3 and 16, because he said, whosoever fear the Lord, he gonna direct his friendship aright. Somebody who gonna fear the Lord, they gonna be doing this often. Read what you got. Malachi chapter 3 and verse 16.
The book of Malachi, chapter 3 and verse 16. Then they that feared the Lord spake often one to another.
They spake often one to another. Often one to another. So if you fear the Lord, you will be constantly communicating. You will be over communicating. You will see that your brothers are reaching out and you'll reach back out to them. That's what you do. If you miss a call, if somebody call you, whatever, or you miss a call and you shoot a text, you see the text, respond back to the text. All right, because you don't know what's going on at that time. And if you call somebody, don't pick up, but they shoot you a text, hey, respond back to it. Don't just look at it and try to call them. Like they might be tied up in something, whatever the case may be, right? Or you might see somebody trying to reach out to you and just ask simple questions. Answer the questions. Don't be that person. Don't be that brother or that sister who's avoiding the conversation. Communicate with your brother. You will talk to him often. That's how you can also direct your friendship aright. All right, so go back to Sirach chapter 19.
Sirach chapter 19, verse 13. Admonish a friend. It may be he have not done it. And if he have done it, that he do it no more. Admonish thy friend. It may be he have not said it. And if he have, that he speak it not again.
Read.
Admonish a friend. For many times it is a slander. and believe not every tale.
All right, so it letting you know, admonish a friend. Admonish a friend. A correction is never given out of time, whatever. This is a scripture about a rock, but I just can't remember off the top of my head right now. But it lets you know correction is always good. And no bad timing for a correction. All right, so if a brother corrects you about something, you may, if you did it or if you did not do it,
That's all right.
you needed it. All right, you might got corrected or something like, hey, I ain't even do that just then. But you know you did it before. You know you took part of it before. It might be something else that the Lord is trying to point out to you. Understand, when the correction comes, who is giving the correction? Remember, he said, those who he do not chastise, those who he do not correct, he considered them as bastards. So if you just live in a certain way and nothing is happening to you, you can just go up about all it willy-nilly. Yeah, you got some other things heading your way. All right, so read verse 17.
Verse 17. Admonish thy neighbor before thou threaten him.
All right, so it said admonish your neighbor before you threaten him. Showing you, like, don't just jump to conclusions as well, right? Admonish him first before you get upset about a certain situation. Now you're dealing carnally about it. You're not handling it like how the laws tell you to handle it. Go ahead.
And not being angry, give place to the law of the Most High.
Give place to the law of the Most High. Now, it's a point in Sirach 6 and 17 I want to point out again. Read it again. Sirach 6:17.
Sirach chapter 6, verse 17. Whoso feareth the Lord shall direct his friendship aright.
Read.
For as he is, so shall his neighbor be also.
As he is, so shall his neighbor be also. Give me Sirach 10 and 1. 1 and verse 2.
Sirach chapter 10, verse 1. A wise judge will instruct his people, and the government of a prudent man is well ordered.
So it said the government of a prudent man, it is well ordered. He's going to instruct his people and it's well ordered. Go ahead.
As the judge of the people is himself, so are his officers.
So you got to think about it. He said, as the judge of the people himself, so is his officers. Finish it out.
And what manner of man the ruler of the city is, such are all they that dwell therein.
So with that being said, if you are saying certain things, you trying to direct your friendship or right, you can't be a hypocrite either. Give me that Sirach 129. Sirach chapter 1 and verse 29.
Sirach chapter 1, verse 29. Be not an hypocrite in the sight of men, and take good heed what thou speakest.
All right, 1 Peter chapter 2 and verse 1. So it says, be not a hypocrite in the sight of man, and take good heed what you are saying. All right, just like when we be on the street teaching. You might be teaching about certain things. The best believe a certain topic that you teach about is going to come back upon you also as well. So guess what? You're going to have to prove to yourself that you are not going to be a hypocrite. But go ahead, read what you got.
1 Peter chapter 2, verse 1. Wherefore, laying aside all malice and all guile and hypocrisies and envies and all evil speaking.
All right, so it said hypocrisies. Black people are hypocrites. Christians in the Christianity church, hypocrites. Why do you think people are running up out of the churches? They're tired of seeing the pastor say do this, that, and the third, whatever the case may be, but they always sleeping around with all the women in the congregation. They allow the choir board to be all sideways and gay. It's a bunch of hypocrisy inside of these churches. Now, give me Matthew 16 and verse 6.
Come on.
Matthew 16 and verse 6.
Matthew chapter 16, verse 6. Then Jesus said unto them, take heed and beware of the leaven of the Pharisees and of the Sadducees.
So we got to take heed of the leaven of the Pharisees and the Sadducees. Matthew 23, verse 2. Start there.
Matthew chapter 23, verse 2.
Saying,
the scribes and the Pharisees sit in Moses' seat. All therefore whatsoever they bid you observe, that observe and do.
So he said, observe and do what they bid you, what they command you. Because they are saying what the Bible says, but what? But watch it, read on.
But do not ye after their works.
He said, don't do after their works. Why?
For they say and do not.
They say it, but they themselves do not do it. Give me Sirach 37 and 19. Sirach 37 and verse 19. Read that one.
Sirach, chapter 37 and verse 19. There is one that is wise and teacheth many, and yet is unprofitable to himself.
He said he's wise and he teach many, but he himself, he don't do anything that he talk about. He can teach somebody don't steal, but they steal. He can teach somebody don't commit adultery, but they commit adultery. He can say, hey, stop watching porn while go check his recent search history. So he's saying, like, look, they can teach and show much wisdom, but it's unprofitable unto their own selves. Now, we're going to go to 1 Kings chapter 10. Start at verse 1. 1 Kings chapter 10 and verse 1. So it said, a prudent man, he going to well instruct the people. Everything going to be well ordered. As he is, so shall the people be. Read what you got.
1 Kings chapter 10 verse 1. And when the queen of Sheba heard of the fame of Solomon concerning the name of the Lord, she came to prove him with hard questions. And she came to Jerusalem with a very great train, with camels that bear spices, and very much gold, and precious stones. And when she was come to Solomon, she communed with him of all that was in her heart.
So she came to ask Solomon very hard questions. She had everything that she wanted to figure out because she was hearing about this great wisdom. She had to go find out for herself. Come on.
And Solomon told her all her questions. There was not anything hid from the king, which he told her not.
Read.
And when the queen of Sheba had seen all Solomon's wisdom and the house that he had built,
She's seen Solomon's wisdom in the house that he had built. Go ahead.
and the meat of his table,
Read.
and the sitting of his servants,
Everything was well ordered. Everything was well ordered. Come on.
and the attendance of his ministers,
Uh-huh.
and their apparel, and his cupbearers, and his ascents, by which he went up unto the house of the Lord. There was no more spirit in her.
It said it was no more spirit in the Queen Sheba. There was no more spirit within her. Go ahead.
And she said to the king, it was a true report that I heard in mine own land of thy acts and of thy wisdom. Howbeit, I believed not the words until I came, and mine eyes had seen it. And behold, the half was not told me.
Hey, you know what I've been thinking about as well? All right, so she heard, but she didn't believe. Imagine a lot of our brothers and sisters that hear the teachings on the street, right? Hey, they be like, hey, come to the school. Come to the school, bro. Come to the school, sis. I'm trying to tell you, this is where your family is at. Welcome home. But they get to the school, but it's not exactly how they felt like it should be. They don't feel like, okay, this is the place I should be. Or they feel like, you know what? This is the best thing I ever seen in my life. I didn't believe y'all at first, but I came through the doors and I actually see that, hey, y'all are different. Y'all are not like Christianity. Y'all are not like these fake pastors, these urban apologetics. Y'all are not like that. Y'all actually do what the Bible says and you exemplify it. But it's on the people inside. It's about the personnel. I heard the claps, but it's about the personnel. So it's showing you when people come in. What we always hear about Bishop Yawasop's story, how he came in on a Wednesday, and the elder said, "Welcome home." He said he couldn't refute anything that they were teaching about, so he went up to the school, and when he got there, he told them, "Welcome home," and that stuck with him. Y'all all right? Now to the point now we have a welcome home package. You understand? So it shows you like, all right, we have to make the people feel the same exact way come in. When they walk in, the spirit should be like they had no more spirit within them because they can't believe exactly what they see. They see women in order. They see men in order. They don't see the hooping and hollering, fall on the floor. Now you got to get a blanket to cover your mama's skirt up. They don't see that. They see the children enjoying themselves. They see they actually going over the Bible and learning the Bible. You walk out here and say, you know what? Hey, what you learn? You know how you ask Christian, what you learn in church? Well, he taught a good sermon. I felt good. Oh, you come in here, the first 5 minutes, you're going to learn that Christ is black, God is black. You got to learn the commandments. You're going to learn a lot of things. You're going to learn how to keep the Sabbath day holy. You're going to learn, these are just small things I'm naming. Right. You're going to learn a lot of things was inside these doors, right? So, keep reading. Read verse 7 again.
Verse 7, Howbeit, I believed not the words until I came and mine eyes had seen it. And behold, the half was not told me. thy wisdom and prosperity exceedeth the fame which I heard.
He said, the wisdom and prosperity exceeded the fame that which she heard.
That's
Our wisdom comes from the laws of God. That's why, real quick, give me Deuteronomy chapter 4 and verse 6. That's why the Lord said, if you do this, you will be a wise nation in the eyesight of other people. All right, so read what you got.
Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 6. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding
The laws of God is our wisdom and understanding. Go ahead.
in the sight of the nation,
In the sight of the nation. There's more on that?
which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people.
So when they see us applying the laws of God, they're going to like, you know what? These are the children of God. I can tell that these people are different. They are well ordered. They instructed. They are wise and an understanding people. Now, give me verse 8 in 1 Kings 10.
1 Kings chapter 10, verse 8.
Uh-huh.
Happy are thy men.
Happy is what?
Happy are thy men.
So when everything is well ordered, when everything is moving in wisdom, it said, happy are thy men. Go ahead.
Happy are these thy servants, which stand continually before thee, and that hear thy wisdom. Blessed be the Lord thy God, which delighteth in thee, to set thee on the throne of Israel, because the Lord loved Israel forever. Therefore made he thee king to do judgment and justice.
Hey, that goes back to the point that Deacon Ithon brought out in the class yesterday in Isaiah 9 verses 6 and 7, when he said, you can read it real quick. And then we'll go to Exodus 23 after that. So it says, made thee king to do judgment and justice. He loved Israel forever. Therefore, he made Solomon king to do judgment and justice. Read what you got.
Isaiah chapter 9, verse 6. For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given, and the government shall be upon his shoulder.
The government shall be upon Christ's shoulder. The us is the nation of Israel. Come on.
And his name shall be called Wonderful, Counselor, the Mighty God.
He's the mighty God. He's our God. Come on.
The Everlasting Father.
He's our Father because we came from him. He created us. Read.
The Prince of Peace. Of the increase of his government and peace there shall be no end.
There should be no end. There should be no end of the peace of his government. Go ahead.
Upon the throne of David and upon his kingdom, to order it and to establish it with judgment and with justice.
You see, he's to order and establish it with judgment and justice. Now, from there, go to Exodus chapter 23 and verse 5.
Come on.
Exodus chapter 23 and verse 5. Read that.
Exodus chapter 23 and verse 5. If thou see the ass of him that hateth thee.
Wait a minute. It said, if you see the ass of him that hateth thee. What is going into? Read 4 and 5 together.
Verse 4. If thou meet thine enemy's ox or his ass going astray, thou shalt surely bring it back to him again. If thou see the ass of him that hateth thee lying under his burden, and wouldest forbear to help him, thou shalt surely help with him.
All right, so it said thy enemy and him that hateth thee. Now, give me Deuteronomy chapter 22, verses 1 and 2.
Come on.
Watch this. Deuteronomy chapter 22, verses 1 and 2.
Deuteronomy chapter 22, verses 1. Thou shalt not see thy brother's ox or his...
Wait. So it says, he called him an enemy in Exodus chapter 23 because this is your brother that has hatred towards you. So now he's considered as an enemy. Read again.
Thou shalt not see thy brother's ox or his sheep go astray, and hide thyself from them. Thou shalt in any case bring them again unto thy brother. And if thy brother be not nigh unto thee, or if thou know him not, then thou shalt bring it unto thine own house, and it shall be with thee until thy brothers seek after it.
Right.
And
now give me Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. You can drop that. Micah chapter 2 and verse 10. Watch this. My bad. Verse 8. Verse 8.
Micah chapter 2, verse 8. Even of late, my people is risen up as an enemy.
My people, which is Israel, they have risen up as an enemy. Wow. As an enemy. Now give me Matthew 5, verse 43. Because a lot of Christians, they fall off the horse with this one. He said, you got to love your neighbor. You got to do right to your enemy. Do right to your enemy, all the other nations, because they can be your enemy. Watch this.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 43.
Uh-huh.
Ye have heard that it have been said, thou shalt love thy neighbor and hate thine enemy.
Read.
But I say unto you, love your enemies.
The enemies of your own people. The enemies of your own people. Go ahead.
Bless them that curse you.
Uh-huh.
Do good to them that hate you.
So if you see something of theirs, you're going to go back and return it. You're not going to render evil for evil. You're going to overcome evil with good, like how I say in Romans. Finish it out.
And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you.
And pray for them which despitefully use you and persecute you. Now, from there, I want Sirach 6 and start at verse 7. All right, so the Lord is telling us how to deal. All right, the Lord is telling us how to deal, right? And also, too, we have to deal straight up so you know what kind of people you have around you. You have to deal straight up so you know what kind of people you have around you. Read what you got.
Sirach chapter 6, verse 7.
And when I say straight up, be real. Keep it 100. Keep it a buck. All right? When you see something going off, you see someone going wrong, just tell them straight about it. It doesn't matter if they get offended or not. It's like, all right, well, man, we brothers, and I see something wrong, I'm going to say something about it. All right, if they hold that against you, maybe it's something else there. But read what you got.
Sirach chapter 6, verse 7.
Uh-huh.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
So it said we have to prove each other first. Go ahead.
And be not hasty to credit him.
Don't be hasty to credit him, because you don't know a brother until we go through adversity. You don't know a true brother till adversity happens. When everything is all good, when everything is what is called fringes and barbecue. What's that saying? I forgot how it go. Huh? Not peaches and cream. I'm talking about it's one where it's like people inside the truth. Everything is all good when it's quit speaking. When it talks about like when brothers always kikiing, they always laughing, everything's good. It's just about burgers and fringes. Burgers and fringes. Everything just a good old time. Wow. Read it again.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first,
Uh-huh.
and be not hasty to credit him.
Don't be hasty to credit him. When everything is all good, don't be hasty to credit, because you don't know anybody till you go through hard times. Go ahead.
For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
So it says some men, they're only a friend for their own occasion. And when it gets real, they will not abide with you. Come on.
And there is a friend who, being turned to enmity and strife, will discover thy reproach.
Read.
Again, some friend is a companion at the table and will not continue in the day of thy affliction.
So when y'all eating everything good, your table full of food, everything going good, everything perfect. But in the day of affliction, when times get real, they not going to abide. They're going to haul ass. They're going to dip. Read on.
But in thy prosperity, he will be as thyself, and will be bold over thy servant.
But in your prosperity, he's going to be as yourself. He's going to be bold as our servant. I mean, he's going to be telling them what to do. Like, hey, you got to make sure you're in order for so and so, whatever the case may be, right? But when the thing get real, they will dip. Read.
If thou be brought low, he will be against thee.
Wait a minute. So it said, if you be brought low, he will be against thee. Come on.
And will hide himself from thy face. Separate thyself from thine enemies.
Do what?
Separate thyself from thine enemies.
Separate yourself from thy enemies. Remember, he said, if thou would get a friend, prove him first. It's going into a brother, a people of your own nation. He says, separate yourself from your enemies and do what?
And take heed of thy friends.
Take good heed to thy friends. Why? Read.
A faithful friend is a strong defense. And he that hath found such a one hath found a treasure.
It said, he that finds such a one hath found a treasure. He's a strong defense. Meaning, if he see you going off like how you read earlier, a man that fear the Lord, he will direct his friendship aright. It's the same way how we around our leadership, right? The correction comes out because they see something in you that you should not do. And they are going to correct it. Why? Because they had love for you. All right, finish it out.
Nothing does countervail a faithful friend. And his excellency is invaluable.
It's invaluable. Come on.
A faithful friend is the medicine of life. And they that fear the Lord shall find him.
And they that fear the Lord, you're going to find that faithful friend. Now, give me Proverbs 27. Proverbs 27, and I want verse 5 and 6. Proverbs 27, 5 and 6.
Proverbs chapter 27, verse 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love.
Open rebuke is better than secret love. Meaning, you can't just be quiet about a situation. You see somebody going off, say something. Blurt it out. Like, hey, yo, bro, you tripping. Hey, somebody call you on some nonsense. Like, hey, let me tell you what so-and-so said. Oh, yeah? Hold on 1 second. Put him on three-way. Hey, what you about to say? Boy, you put that thing out there. Don't let that evil spring up. Read it again.
Open rebuke is better than secret love. Faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of an enemy are deceitful.
It said, faithful are the wounds of a friend. When you get that open rebuke, it don't feel good. It don't feel good. You probably get all in your feelings. And that's what's wrong with black people in these days anyway. And you know always getting your daggone feelings when somebody tell you about yourself.
Better say.
All right, so it says, open rebuke, wounds of faithful are the wounds of a friend, but the kisses of the enemy are deceitful. This person can smile in your face, just like we read in Sirach 6. He be at your table when you in prosperity, everything's all good. But behind the whole time, he's your enemy. Now, give me Ecclesiastes 9 and verse 18. It says, open rebuke is better than secret love. Expose the sin. Expose when somebody going off. Read what you got.
Ecclesiastes chapter 9 verse 18. Wisdom is better than weapons of war. But one sinner destroyeth much good.
Jeremiah 5:25. So it said one sinner he destroys much good. So if you don't speak up against that, you allowing that to sit there. Read what you got.
Jeremiah chapter 5 verse 25. Your iniquities have turned away these things.
Wait a minute. Sin can turn away blessings from the Lord. Finish it out.
And your sins have withholden good things from you.
If sin will withhold good things from you. That's why one sinner can destroy much good. Give me Joshua chapter 7 verse 1. Joshua chapter 7 and verse 1.
Come on. Joshua chapter 7 and verse 1. But the children of Israel commit a trespass in the accursed thing. For Achan, the son of Carmi, the son of Zabdi, the son of Zerah, of the tribe of Judah, took of the accursed thing. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against the children of Israel.
So for this one man, he said the children of Israel had transgressed. His anger was kindled against the children of Israel because of this one man. Jump into verse 19.
Verse 19. And Joshua said unto Achan, my son, give, I pray thee, glory to the Lord of God of Israel, and make confession unto him.
He got to make confession. He said, make confession. Go ahead.
And tell me now what thou hast done. Hide it not from me.
Hide it not from me. The Lord sees it. So he can start judging or withhold back the blessings because there's sin in the midst. But until you start pointing things out, open rebuke, point things out, make the environment where people cannot just be amongst you and stay exactly how they are. They got to adapt and apply what the law says. All right, you got to make an environment like, oh, where you was at? You had some turkey, didn't you? You had some daggone chicken dressing, didn't you, with some cranberry sauce. You around your family, huh? Hey, you didn't eat that place on Friday, huh, didn't you? Just tell the truth. You got to make the environment real uncomfortable for people. Go ahead.
And Achan answered Joshua and
out
said,
of love, though. Out of love. Not to tear somebody down, but out of love. Go ahead.
And Achan answered Joshua and said, indeed, I have sinned against the Lord God of Israel. And thus have I done. When I saw among the spoils a goodly Babylonish garment, and 200 shekels of silver, and a wedge of gold of 50 shekels weight. Then I coveted them and took them, and behold, they are hid in the earth in the midst of my tent, and the silver under it.
And the silver under it. When you read on down, Achan and his whole family. Read verse 24. Read that.
Verse 24. And Joshua and all Israel with him took Achan the son of Zerah, and the silver, and the garment, and the wedge of gold, and his sons, and his daughters, and his oxen, and his asses, and his sheep, and his
So it
tent.
said his sons, his daughters, his animals. Go ahead.
His tent, and all that he had.
His belongings and all that he had. Go ahead.
And they brought them unto the valley of Achor.
Uh-huh.
And Joshua said, why hast thou troubled us? The Lord shall trouble thee this day.
Uh-huh.
And all Israel stoned him with stones and burned them with fire after they had stoned them with stones.
Right, so they all got killed. They got killed. Now, give me Matthew chapter 5, verse 37. So say that you are somebody, you pointing out the evil, you trying to make sure there's no evil amongst us. You're not allowing sin to sit there, right? You ask your brother a question, but he don't answer you, right? All right, watch this. Watch this. Read what you got.
Matthew chapter 5, verse
Or
37.
you can be somebody who's non-confrontational, like the Cool Brothers.
Wait a minute.
He got his head down now. Like the Cool
Wait a
Brothers.
minute.
All right,
Wait-
so read what you
wait a
got.
minute.
Matthew chapter 5, verse 37.
My bad, verse 39.
Verse 39.
Uh-huh.
But I say unto you that ye resist not evil.
It said, you resist not evil. Read verse 38 and 39 together.
Verse 38.
Uh-huh.
Ye have heard that it hath been said, an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth.
An eye for an eye, a tooth for a tooth, meaning whatever your neighbor do, you do it back unto them. They had to get that righteous judgment, right? But watch this.
But I say unto you that ye resist not evil.
This is for all the non-confrontational brothers and sisters. When it come down to actually speaking up, you or somebody say, well, I'm non-confrontational. I don't want to be a part of it because I just like to keep the peace. The Lord said, do not resist the evil. You got to make sure you got to be able to confront it. You see something that's wrong, hey, confront it. Matter of fact, get that first video for me. Give me that first video. Oh, snap. That's it? That's it? Nah. Now I want yep, give me the other one. That one. I want that one first, and then I'll play Candace. Play that one. Yo, okay. Hey, IT gonna be all right. Hey, look, we're gonna try again. We're gonna try again. Hey, pray for us. Pray for us. All right, try again.
Being non-confrontational.
You gotta cut it up. Start it over. Just cut it up.
Being non-confrontational is toxic.
Whoa. She said being non-confrontational is toxic. The Lord said don't resist the evil. It's toxic. Play on.
Being non-confrontational is toxic. Hey, y'all. Let's chat. So, I was recently having this conversation with a friend, and I was sharing with her that I used to pride myself on being non-confrontational. But the older I've become, and it's something I'm still overcoming every single day, I've actually learned that being non-confrontational is actually quite toxic. Hear me out. You teach people how to treat you. And the more and more you just take issues and sweep them under the rug, there's gonna come a time where you're literally looking at the issues face to face and you can no longer ignore them anymore. I mean, easier said than done, right? Because sometimes it's hard to have these like difficult conversations or talk about things that might make you uncomfortable, and it's easier to just ignore it. But I've learned, and I'm learning, that conversations kind of like need to be had. I guess the moral of the story is
conversations need to be had. All right, you got to be able to speak up about a situation if it's happening. These conversations must be able to be had. All right, so give me the second video with Candace. Let's watch this one. Play that.
It's a broken culture, it's a broken society, and hip hop is hurting things. But I also want to talk to you about something I've realized. Even if Black Americans are aware and know their history, right? And you can get Black conservatives who understand the history much more, who understand.
Pause.
Know.
You can do the PIP. All right, so she said, even if you can get Black Americans to know their history. Don't we know our history? Don't we know that we Israel? And we got to keep the commandments of God, that God he sent his son to die for the nation of Israel and nobody else. We know that and we understand that. Play on.
The ills of the left and what the left has done. But still in that regard, they bring to the conservative side the same bad habits that I was hoping Black conservatives would be abandoning. And what I'm talking about, number one, is conflict resolution. Black Americans do not know how to resolve basic conflicts.
Damn.
Everything has to turn into a fight. I hate you forever. You got to draw lines. It's like you're this gang or that gang. And you still see it happen.
You still see it happening. She said black people do not how to resolve basic conflicts. They don't know how to resolve that. It gotta lead to somebody throwing hands, somebody getting stabbed, somebody getting shot, because you're over emotional. Go to Matthew 18 real fast. 18:15. Read that verse.
Matthew chapter 18, verse 15.
Uh-huh.
Moreover, if thy brother shall trespass against thee, go and tell him his fault between thee and him alone.
Go and tell him the fault between him and thee alone. All right, go ahead.
If he shall hear thee, thou hast gained thy brother.
If he shall hear thee, you has gained your brother. So the purpose of it is to gain your brethren. Proverbs 25 and 9. Proverbs chapter 25 and verse 9.
Proverbs chapter 25, verse 9. Debate thy cause with thy neighbor himself, and discover not a secret to another.
That's if he what? Transgress against you. Go debate that call between that brother. Hey, did you realize this and the third, whatever the case may be? If it's something there, go to that brother, right? Now, if he do something out in the open, right, like we said earlier, he doesn't answer a question and everybody sees it. Hey, like, bruh, why you answer that question, man? I asked you a question. How you going to ignore my question, right?
What is wrong?
Go to Leviticus 19:11. Leviticus chapter 19, verse 11, and I want Amos 3 after that.
Leviticus chapter 19, verse 11.
Let's go.
Ye shall not steal, neither deal falsely.
It said, neither deal falsely. Why you can't just answer the question? What are you trying to conceal? Go ahead.
Neither lie one to another.
Neither lie one to another. Go to Amos 3 and verse 3. Amos chapter 3 and verse 3.
Amos chapter 3, verse 3. Can two walk together except they be agreed?
We have to be agreed upon the Bible. So the Bible tells us not to be afraid about being confrontational. Don't be that way. If the Bible said point things out when you see it, you have to point things out when you see it. And if somebody correcting you, remember, he said, admonish thy friend. A true friend is going to direct his friendship aright. So if your friend is coming to you with it, just deal with it. Deal with it. Don't avoid it. Don't hide from it. Or be like, you know what? It's something against this brother. No. That means it's something there within you. Now you holding something against that brother. Now, give me another video. It's with the dude, Omar. No, the other one. That one right there.
Organized, even as
why are these videos so low? Let's play. Let's try it again. Let's play it. Let's try it again.
Godfrey was talking about, we just can't organize, even as organized crime. Like there's the Russian mafia, there's the Chinese mafia, there's the Irish mafia. We can't organize together. Why do you think that is? Legally and illegally.
Yes, you're absolutely right. To your issue with crime, take the Italian mafia. Back in their heyday, no women, no children, no elders. If you kill one, even by accident, we take your life. That was the rule. But in the black community, you can hit the elders, hit the kids, hit the pregnant women. No rules, no consequences. Self-hatred, petty differences, and the indoctrination of white supremacy, meaning most black people feel the only people they need to be accountable to are whites. They can never answer to a black person.
Damn.
This is why if you talk to any...
Yo! He said most black people feel like they only accountable to whites. They can never answer to another black person. He say some more. Play some more.
Black supervisor or black manager,
run it back a little bit.
You they get of white supremacy, meaning most black people feel the only people they need to be accountable to are whites. They can never answer to a black person. This is why if you talk to any black supervisor or black manager, they'll tell you they get more hell from their black employees than their white ones. Because whenever we see black authority, we rebel against it because we've been trained to believe that black people are worthless. And if you yourself is worthless, how much more worthless will be your authority over me?
Godfrey was talking about...
Damn. So, hey, get the next one up about the Willie Lynch. And make sure it's the right timestamp. It should start at 2:20. All right, so indoctrination of the white man got it to the point now we have self-hatred. We have hatred towards one another. We got to be able to expose those characteristics when we see them arise. Now, play that video.
And oftentimes, the things that are in here we see are being used within our community. Division. This letter is about disunity. How you can. The
letter they referring to is talking about the Willie Lynch letter. That's the letter that they're referring to. But go ahead.
And control a race of people for 300 years. And it is through our inability to communicate with each other and our inability to be able to be unified, to come together and to talk, that we oftentimes are being controlled. Divide and conquer. It's quite simple. That is something.
So it says our inability to communicate, our inability to organize. Give me Zephaniah 2:1. We have to understand that we have to remove everything that we was indoctrinated with. All right, your brother. When you look at your brother, you should see Christ within your brother. You should not hold or harbor hatred towards anybody. If you see somebody going off or going wrong, you have to say something to them. Don't allow it just to happen. That means you hate your brother or your sister. Read what you got.
Zephaniah chapter 2 verse 1. Gather yourselves together. Yea, gather together, O nation not desired.
Gather together, O nation not desired. He didn't say nations. He said, O nation not desire. We are not desired together. No matter if you so-called black, no matter if you so-called Hispanic, man or woman, brother or sister. He said, gather together, O nation not desire. When you can't just simply have a conversation with your brother, no matter the age, no matter the era difference, if you can't do that, it shows you that a white man is still inside your mind. It doesn't matter that you understand exactly who you are. You still bringing in that toxic ass behavior inside this truth. How can we get out of here together if we don't come together and gather together like the scripture tells us?
Better say it.
Come on now, give me Psalms 82. Psalms 82 and verse 5.
Let's go. Psalms chapter 82 verse 5. They know not, neither will they understand. They walk on in darkness. All the foundations of the earth are out of course.
When we carry ourselves as such, we are allowing the earth to remain out of course. It's out of course because we are not in order. We are not gathering ourselves together as we should be. All right, go ahead.
I have said, ye are God.
God said what?
Ye are God.
God said we are the gods of the earth. Go ahead.
And all of you are the children of the Most High.
And all of us are the children of the Most High. Give me Proverbs 23 and verse 7.
Proverbs chapter 23 verse 7. Let's go. For as he thinketh in his heart, so is he.
So we got to think and believe that we are the children of God and to carry ourselves as such. Now give me the next video about the self-hatred. I got to look at it. All right, I think that's it. Play that.
But black people are in denial about our self-hate. I tell black women all the time, if you would just stop hating the way God made you, you can take your $30 billion a year and build an independent school for every black girl out here. You could stop child sex trafficking. Black women could wipe out child sex trafficking for black girls by taking some of that $30 billion on here. But guess what?
That's right.
How I look is way more important than the condition of my people.
Damn.
But black people.
Play it. That's it. All right, give me Wisdom of Solomon chapter 13 and verse 3. All right, and then Sirach 14 and 5. We're going to run through these. All right. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 13 and verse 3. Read that.
Wisdom of Solomon chapter 13 verse 3. With whose beauty, if they being delighted, took them to be gods.
It said, if they being delighted, it took them to be gods. Go ahead.
Let them know how much better the Lord of them is.
We got to understand how much better the Lord of us is. The other nation, they have idols. We have the one true God. Read.
For the first author of beauty.
The who?
The first author of beauty has created them.
We was created in God's image. Showing, and that doesn't mean everybody in the whole world. Cause I can't stand when people say, "Oh, I'm creating God's image." Who is creating God's image? Everybody. No, hell, we ain't. Cause we all don't look alike. Right. We all don't act alike. We all have different characteristics. It's talking about the Israelites, the so-called blacks and brown, the so-called black and brown people. That's what it's talking about. All right, now from there, give me Sirach 14 and 5.
Sirach chapter 14, verse 5.
Uh-huh.
He that is evil to himself, to whom will he be good?
If you hate yourself, how can you be good to your brother? It's not possible. Go ahead.
He shall not take pleasure in his good.
He shall not take pleasure in his good. Give me 1 John 4 and 19. 1 John chapter 4 and verse 19. Watch this.
1 John chapter 4 and verse 19. We love him because he first loved us.
We love Christ because he first loved us. Come on.
If a man say, I love God, and hateth his brother.
You can hate your brother by holding hatred towards your brother. You can hate your brother by not speaking up if you see him going off. Go ahead.
He is a liar.
You're a liar. You don't love Christ. You don't love God if you don't. If you allow your brother to stay in the midst of sin. Go ahead.
For he that loveth not his brother whom he hath seen.
You see your brother on a day-to-day. You inside the group chats with him. Y'all can talk every day. Go ahead.
How can he love God whom he have not
You ain't
seen?
seen Christ. You wasn't walking the earth in the time of Christ. You ain't seen. So how can you say I love Christ, but you don't love your own brother? Read.
And this commandment have we from him, that he who loved God love his brother also.
1 John 2 and 9.
1 John chapter 2 verse 9.
Read.
He that saith he is in the light and hateth his brother is in darkness even until now.
Remember how I said they walk out and they understand not because they are in darkness, right? Because you say you love God, you love Christ, you inside the truth, but you hold in hatred. That means you still in darkness. Go ahead.
He that loveth his brother abideth in the light, and there is none occasion of stumbling in him.
It's none occasion of stumbling within him. Come on.
But he that hateth his brother is in darkness, and walketh in darkness, and knoweth not whither he goeth, because that darkness has blinded his eyes.
The darkness, the hatred, have blinded your eyes. Now give me 1 John 3 and start at verse 13.
1 John chapter 3, verse 13. Marvel not, my brethren, if the world hate you.
John 15, 18 real quick. And then give me Judges 20 verse 11. So it said, marvel not my brethren, if the world hates you. Read what you got.
John chapter 15 verse 18. If the world hate you, ye know that it hateth me before it hated you.
He said the world hated Christ before he hated you. Why? Because we are doing what Christ telling us to do. We are keeping the commandments of God in the faith of Christ. Now give me Judges 20 verse 11.
We in this building.
Judges chapter 20 verse 11. He said, marvel not my brethren if the world hates you. Read what you got.
Judges chapter 20 and verse 11.
Read.
So all the men of Israel were gathered against the city, knit together.
Knit what?
Knit together.
He said we got to be gathered together and knit together against the city, against the world. It's more than that.
As one man.
And be like one man. You're going to communicate with your brethren. You're going to point out things when you see people going off. Or it's an appearance of a certain way. Because perception is reality. Now 1 John 3 verse 14.
Let's go.
1 John chapter 3 verse 14. We know that we have passed from death unto life because we love the brethren.
Because we love our brethren, we pass from death unto life. Come on.
He that loveth not his brother abideth in death.
You wasting your time. He said if you don't love your brother, you wasting your time inside these doors. Go ahead.
Whoso hateth his brother is a murderer.
You consider as a murder when you hold that hatred. Come on.
And ye know that no murderer hath eternal life abiding in him.
You're going to have everlasting death and destruction. Read.
Hereby perceive we the love of God, because he laid down his life for us. And we ought to lay down our lives for the brethren.
We ought to lay down our lives for the brethren. Now, give me Romans chapter 12. We're going to end it off right here. Romans chapter 12, and I'll start at verse, let me hear 17.
Romans chapter 12, verse 17. Recompense to no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men.
Read.
If it be possible, as much as lieth in you, live peaceably with all men.
Live peaceably with your brethren. Come on.
Right. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine. I will repay, saith the Lord.
The Lord is the one who's going to repay. Don't hold grudges towards anybody, because he's the one that's going to repay. Come on.
Therefore, if thine enemy hunger,
if your brother hunger, what?
Feed him.
Feed him. Come on.
If he thirst, give him drink.
Read.
For in so doing, thou shalt heap coals of fire on his head.
Come on.
Be not overcome with evil, but overcome evil with good.
And that's why we got to expose the evil when we see it. When you see evil, speak up about it. Don't allow it to be manifest. Don't let it just sit there. All right, matter of fact, watch this. Read verses 9. Read verse 9. Watch this.
Verse 9.
9 and 10.
Let love be without dissimulation.
Don't let it be with fakeness. Okay, where was y'all at? Where was y'all at yesterday? Why you ain't say nothing in the group all day yesterday? Was you celebrating Thanksgiving? All right, why you can't answer my question? Why you being so non-confrontational? Go ahead.
Let love be without dissimulation. Abhor that which is evil.
Hate that which is evil. Go ahead.
Cleave to that which is good.
Read.
Be kindly affection one to another with brotherly love. In honor, preferring one another.
In honor, preferring one another. We got to have real love towards each other.
That's
all right, so family, that's going to be it right there for today's class, all right? So this also is the Caillou IUIC Tallahassee. I'm going to say shalom, Most High in Christ bless.